Hey, welcome to the Dray Way. I am so glad you are here. As you can see behind me, it is a beautiful day. And I'm glad you're here with me on the Dray Way. I'm Drayton Nay. I'm your host. I'm glad you're here. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get started right away. Let's get on with the show. Let's go! By the way, some of you keep asking me, all you have to do is just send me a message. Send me a message and say, and leave me your email address and say, I need help. If you need help selling your home, if you want to sell your home and have us help you, show you exactly how to do it and do it quickly, just leave your email and say, show me how. And leave your email and in the comments, and I'll be glad. I'll have one of my staff or myself get a hold of you, and we'll help you, show you exactly how to sell it yourself and save yourself a ton of money. Just so you know. Welcome to the Dray Way. I'm glad you're here. Look, there's some things that we got to talk about right from the get-go. And one of those things that I saw, an article that I just was reading right before I came on to do this show, and it has Republicans, once again, not trying to strengthen or make something better. It's Republicans trying to pass the buck on to states that don't have money. I don't think Republicans understand red states are broke. Red states don't have any money. And they're trying to shift responsibility of food. They're trying to say, hey, you don't need benefits from us, from the federal government. You people at the state can handle that yourselves. No, they can't. That's not a thing. No. I mean, West Virginia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, these states are broke, Mr. President. They don't have any money. And people depend on those benefits. The disabled, the elderly, and children depend on those dollars to eat, to survive. And now you're talking about getting rid of it. It doesn't make any sense. People are going to go hungry because you want to make some cuts into all things food that people need, especially in red states who are already complaining, like Indiana, Nebraska, Oklahoma. They're flat telling you, we don't have resources like that. We don't have that kind of money. We can't pay for those type of things. And it just seems that we have an administration that it doesn't care. I mean, they're doing everything they can, whether they want to admit it or not, they are. They are doing everything they can to cut the benefits of Medicaid. Everything they can do. They're not, again, Republicans aren't talking about making something better, making something stronger. They just continually walk around and go, waste, fraud, and abuse, waste, fraud, and abuse, waste, fraud, and abuse. And you say, okay, show me all this fraud. Show it to me. They can't. Abuse, show it to me. Show me all this abuse. Well, is there some waste? Yeah, it's government. Of course there's some waste. Nothing's perfect. There's waste in every company. Even at Apple, there's waste. Believe me. So this whole waste, fraud, and abuse is just an excuse to give really, really rich people a tax break. And aren't we tired? Aren't we tired of this? Haven't we had enough? The things that Republicans are willing to damage, the things that they are willing to cut, and the people they are willing to fire just to have their permission to be able to give tax breaks to people that have mounds of money, hundreds of yards high. I mean, we're talking about 7, 8, 9 stories high. If you piled their money, it would be hundreds of feet into the air. Yeah. And we need to give those people tax breaks. It just doesn't make any sense. But Republicans are constantly attacking food, and I just don't know why. And it's the same thing with the children's lunch program. Every time, we try to pass the children's lunch program, not a single Republican will vote for it. They don't want kids getting a free lunch. That's just too much to ask. Give kids a free lunch. Give it to them? Why should we give them anything? But take a look. Every time the bill comes up, every single Republican votes against it. Food for children. And that makes me wonder, how on earth can you want yourself to be called a Republican, especially what happened just 2 days ago, when all the Republicans voted to give this administration the power to deport American citizens? What? You guys are so feckless. You Republicans are so worthless. No matter what Donald Trump says, you guys will go along with it. No matter what. Doesn't matter what craziness comes out of his mouth, you guys will support it. And it's just, you're the most worthless group of people I've ever seen. You guys are just completely worthless. You guys in the Senate and the House, do you not have a thought of your own? How are you going to go on through life? How do you think history is going to treat you that you went along with everything this madman wanted to do? Everything. It just seems crazy to me. It just seems like, wow, you don't have an individual thought. You don't have any integrity of your own. You're going to go with whatever that man says. And that's just creepy. It's really, really creepy. Let me know what you guys think. Don't go anywhere. More Dray Way to come. Well, Trump is crying. Trump is after Harvard. He wants to get rid of their tax-exempt status now. Because Harvard isn't willing to do exactly everything Trump says, Trump now wants to attack Harvard. This is where we're at now. If you don't do exactly what Trump says, Trump wants to attack you. Trump wants to come after you. And the problem is he's going after an institution that has money. And an institution that happens to be a lot smarter than he is. Yeah. So is Harvard shaking in their boots? I think not. Do they like being under the eye of this president? No, because his childishness has no bounds. He doesn't care. All he is about is retribution. All he's about is getting back at you, because you didn't do everything he said. He's just a dangerous man, a very dangerous old man. Let's see, in a few weeks he turns 79. So he's essentially going to be on his path to being 80 years old. And just think, he still has more years in office. So by the time he's out, he's going to be 80 some years old, 82 or 83 years old while being president. And he already is just completely bonkers. He already has the United States in a tailspin. He already has the point where, truckers, somebody tell me what all these truckers are going to do over the next few months. How many truckers are going to be absolutely bankrupt because of Donald Trump and these tariffs? Because as of today, as of like right now, there's thousands of truckers with nothing to do. There's no products to move. There's no going to the port and having stuff to ship. There's nothing there. So my question to you is, how many truckers are about to lose everything? Truckers who, from what I saw the numbers, 3 out of 4 truckers voted for this idiot. You voted for this. So now you're about to lose everything and you have one person to thank. But this is why it's important that when you vote, that you pick somebody that is wise and intelligent and has experience. Donald Trump has none of these attributes. He has none of them. He's been an awful person his last 40, 50 years of life. So why would you put him in the presidency? Because many of you now are going to pay the price. Farmers, truckers, you're all going to pay a horrific price. But this is what you voted for. And now you're going to get it. But Harvard University is not going to be impressed. But I just want you to know that's the danger of putting a Republican in the White House. These guys aren't looking to make your lives any better. Donald Trump hasn't said one thing that's going to make your life any better. The Republicans in the House and Senate haven't put forth a single bill, not one, that is going to make your life any better. And yet you keep voting for them. All I'm asking for is make it make sense. Just tell me why. Tell me why you're voting for these people that don't do anything. They have no interest in doing anything for you. Nothing. All they want to do is cut so rich people can get more money. That's what you're signing on for, really? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't go anywhere. I have a final thought. Back to health, back to fitness, back to what are you doing this summer to change your life? What are you doing this summer? What is your plan? I've been talking about mine. I'm walking, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm up to 4 miles now, 4 miles a day. My question is, what are you doing? As a matter of fact, this weekend I'm gonna get new walking shoes. I think you should change your shoes every few months, and I'm gonna get new walking shoes. I'm back in the gym again. I'm back to lifting again, so nothing too crazy. And I'm doing really good with, I've discovered that to be really fit, that you have to be a little hungry sometimes. You have to get used to being a little bit hungry. And it's perfectly natural and it's okay. And most times you can get rid of it by just drinking a little water or drinking a little fluid. In my case, I like sugar-free lemonade. Or everybody knows I drink a white can of Monster from time to time. 2 a day. So whatever your thing is, my food is going well. My walks are going well. Now that I'm back in the gym, I feel fantastic. And as the weather improves, so does my mood. So it's helping me boost. And I know you guys are from all across the country. I gotta feel that across the country, it's starting to get warmer, right? It's starting to get, even where you're at, I'm sure it's starting to get warmer. And the warm weather is welcoming, and it's the time to reset a little bit. It's the time to focus and get some things done, because we all want to take off July. I don't know about you, but the month of July, I don't want to do anything. Especially in Vegas, I don't want to do anything. I want to travel in July. I think I'm going to go to Nigeria in July. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never been to West Africa, but I'm looking forward. Have you been to West Africa? If you have, let me know. I'm going to Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria. I hope I'm saying it right. I gotta figure out how to make sure I'm saying it right. If I'm gonna go there, I gotta at least know how to pronounce it right. But yeah, that's where I'm going this July, and I think everybody should take a week or two in July. Get it. That's the month to do your vacation. That's the month to go. See you later. Bye. Because kids got to go back to school in August, but July is, especially in Vegas, it's just really, really hot. It's really hot here in Vegas, and it's the time to get away. It's the time to change scenery. So I'll keep you guys, trust me, I'm going to take you guys with me. If I'm going to Nigeria, you guys are going with me. Don't worry. But if you've been there, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you've been there. I would love to hear your stories. So if you have any familiarity with the west coast of Africa, let me know in the comments. And don't forget, there's a new Dray Way each and every day. So if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. I want you guys to hang out with me. I want you to see that there's a new Dray Way every day, and we're going to have a lot of fun this summer, and I want you to come along. So that's it for the Dray Way today. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Dray Way. Have a good day, everybody.